morning, everyone. My name is Priscilla Sayay, and I'm going to explain the use of classroom based assessment to improve teaching. Let's go. Okay, formative assessment is a way for teachers to check how students are learning during the process. It involves short activities, questions, or even small tasks that show what students already understand and what they still need. According to Bear, formative assessment is a moment to moment guide that allows teachers to see the path their students are walking. Okay, this idea highlights that it's less about grading and more about understanding growth. It is important in teaching and learning because it gives teachers immediate information that helps prevent confusion from growing. When students receive feedback quickly, they can correct mistakes before they become habits. Pindrave explains that students tend to feel safer when they know their teachers is watching their progress with care, not judgment. This emotional safety helps learners stay motivated and confident. So, assessment data. Reading and understanding results from formative assessment means looking at the information produced, such as a short answers, reading checks, or quickly oral responses. Uh, I think the teachers try to nourish what most students understand, what only a few understand, and what is still unclear for this class. This process is not only about marking right or wrong answers. It is about interpreting clues that show how the students are thinking. How teachers change or adapt their teaching based on the results. Based on the results, the teacher changes or adapt their teaching in many ways. If the majority of the class didn't understand a topic, the teacher may decide to review it with different examples, visual aids, or simple explanations. If only a small group strong, the teacher might create a short support or peer them with classmates who understood the concept. I think the teachers can also adjust the speed of the lesson, introduce new materials, or design extra practice activities because I consider that adaptation is essential because it keeps learning aligned with the students' need instead of following rigid plan. For example, in real education, in the aspect what the assessment showed, when I was in professional practice at a school, a clear example arose after assigning an argumentative essay. The teacher noticed that several students have difficulty organizing their ideas and supporting their arguments with evidence. The assessment revealed gaps in understanding essay structure and the use of textual evidence. On the other hand, what decision the teacher made? The teacher chose to reach the components of an argumentative essay, providing graphing, organizer, and examples of the strong evidence. She also scheduled peer review sessions so students could give and receive feedback on their drafts and helping them improve their writing skills. Benefits to student learning. Using data from formative assessment helps the students learn better because it keeps the teaching responsive. Instead of guessing what a student need, a teacher use evidence. This leads to excellent and clear explanation. Also, I think the students feel guided and supported because the teacher reacts to their process in real time. Summarize the importance of interpreting formative assessment. In this case, interpreting formative assessment allows teachers to understand how students are learning and to adjust their instruction in meaningful ways. It supports learners emotionally and academically. It helps teachers make informed decisions and ensures the lesson responds to read needs. As the other author, Hattie, states teaching becomes a dialogue, not a monologue, and students benefit from a learning process and that grows with them. Okay, this is my bibliography reference. Thank you for your attention.